You want to look at shot one, or we want to look at the average?
Yeah.
Why don't we look at the average for time? Statistics, enter. Average, enter. And here it comes. You ready?
You can leave those here if you want to go out there with Bob and see if you can find them. Nobody's going to take them.
Now, it's going to scroll through, and I'm going to back up. Your launch speed was 198. That's very good for a 40. That's a 45-pound bow.
Yeah.
That's very good. Your impact is 188. So you lost 10 foot-pounds of kinetic energy. Now, you wouldn't think that, or you wouldn't know that. Now, your launch speed was 198. You didn't lose your feet per second. You lost 10 feet per second. Here's your launch kinetic energy is 34. Now, you're not going to run into a bear with your bow. You tend to shoot them out there somewhere. Your impact was 31. So you know what your kinetic energy is at 14 yards.
Right.
So when you're shooting a typical 14, 15-yard shot, you're shooting 31 foot-pounds kinetic energy. Okay? Now it's showing us, now we're going to get into momentum, time of flight, drag coefficient. Some of the stuff you may or may not want to get into. This one is very important. It's called retained energy. It's actually a breather. That's carrying a 90.5 retained energy out to 15 yards. That's real high. I wish my oil burner was that efficient. So it's showing you everything you need to know about that average. And that's an average of 4 shots. What I would do again is go through those 4 shots, write it out. I take another 4-shot group and do the same thing.
Yep.
If your numbers stay right there, I know this is accurate. That means my shooting was very good, my release was very good, and I know what I have for equipment. People ask me, what do you have at 40 yards? I can tell you my kinetic energy. I can tell you anywhere out to about 40 yards what it is. Keep an eye out for it. It's called the Velocitip, and here's the tip. It just proves it's 100 grain. There are actually different, you're going to be able to get different weights.
Yep.
And just some other really neat stuff we're working on now to come out with to help artists improve their information. It is neat. I'm kind of a nerd by nature, so I like to know I want to know as much as I can know. It's like anything, you know. I'm one of the guys who reads the manuals when I buy a TV. I want to know. I mean, the only way you're going to get your value out of whatever it is to know what kind of equipment